Well, it's a very exciting partnership that we have between PLDT Home and Kaspersky. The explosion of the internet, the usage within the home. So it's more homes connected and more devices connected within each home. And we know from research and what customers tell us, yung pinaka-importante sa kanila is the safety and security of all things and all members in their family. So it was important for us to listen to that feedback as well. And when we looked and we searched who was the best partner in this particular area, number one, the most comprehensive solution was Kaspersky. Number two, the industry recognition was there as well. So it's an exciting partnership for us to have, to be able to roll out to our 3.2 million customers. Not just the new customers, but also our existing customers. So they can surf the internet, they can browse, they can use all of their smart devices at home, knowing that they're actually safe.
Eugene, what makes the Philippines a perfect fit for Kaspersky Labs to expand your presence and protection, not just here in the country, but for the region?
Well, the cyberspace doesn't have borders, so every region, every country is important for us. And I travel everywhere. So this time I'm in Philippines, and Philippines is as important as any other market. And now I'm the first time in Philippines, and for me it's not just a business, but also the very good time to spend here. And now I have a very good friends. So I knew these people before, but now I know them in person. So next time maybe we'll spend vacation somewhere.
Absolutely. My drinks as well.
Thank you.
Eugene, how do you see the threat of using AI in cybersecurity will affect the Filipinos?
Well, very, very good question. But once again, cyber world doesn't have a border. So what affects Philippines can affect the rest of the world, which is wrong. The rest of the world most probably will find it here in Philippines. And how AI affects cybersecurity, it's a very good question. So it's a good and a bad way. The good way is that we use AI to protect our customers. We use AI in lab to develop better security solutions, and we also use AI at our customer size, enterprise customers, to find their very highly complicated attacks. For example, the triangulation, the iPhone malware was found with the help of AI last year. It's a good news. The bad news is that they are very professional cyber criminals. They use AI as well against us. So that's a good and bad at the same time.
Yeah, for Sir Jeremiah. Sir, outside of PLDT Home, for the enterprise, are you going to offer the same, or are you planning to do the same, and especially for mobile users?
Well, I think we'll start off firstly with regards to mobile use. Maybe I'll flip it, if that's okay. Because we all know that PLDT Home is the largest broadband provider in the country, and many of our customers use their internet services at home through devices like their mobile phone, their tablets, as well as their computers. So this already has that coverage available to them, right? So they can, our customers can actually use the full solution on their mobile devices, as well as their iPads and other devices, smart home devices as well. So it does have that inclusion. It really comes down to them. Saan nila gagamitin, right? Which devices are they going to protect? We encourage them to protect all, right? That's going to make it easier for them and make it, that way, the package we've developed for them actually covers as many things that they can actually connect up, right? So we want to make it as simple. I think, as Eugene mentioned, the software is designed to be very, very simple and easy. We also wanted a partnership that was simple and easy, and that's why we make it available to 3.2 million existing customers, as well as new customers signing up to PLDT Home.
Yes, sir. Did this particular package that you're offering to your subscribers will include the Kaspersky VPN?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It's a complete package.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Would love to encourage you. Actually, I'm happy to share with you a full detail of what is actually included. It is very, very comprehensive. It's something that was very important to us, because one of the things that we know is that awareness is still very much at its infancy. Right? Where it started off originally was antivirus, and probably that's the extent of it. Some people are starting to use VPN and they're starting to do other things. So what we wanted to do was make sure that it didn't stop at that, because security is actually more than just that. And that's why when we partnered and we looked at the solution, we chose the most comprehensive one available for our customers.
Eugene, I have a question. Last year you were talking about cyber immunity in Bangkok, when we were talking about it. Do you think that this partnership is a kick-off for this cyber immunity?
Well, the cyber immunity is the next step after the cybersecurity, and we really need it for Internet of Things because to develop the different kinds of cybersecurity for different kinds of IoTs, it's a wrong way. And we need cyber immunity or security by design for critical infrastructure. And I have good news. We keep doing that, and we have the first products with our partner companies. So that's security gateways, that's industrial gateway and thin client. And for example, this year we started to distribute the thin client based on the solutions from the Chinese company Centerm.
Okay.
And it's a global contract, so we don't sell it. We provide our platform, and they build thin clients based on this platform, and they distribute these solutions. So this is the first step in cyber immunity, and I'm absolutely sure there will be more and more and more.
Thank you. Jeremiah, sir, you just mentioned that the package includes VPN and it's available for like 3 devices for the home.
Yes.
So the 3 devices are going to be like desktop, laptop, or a combination of it?
It's really going to come down to our customers because every home is different. Right, so every home is different. If some customers want to focus really on their mobile devices, then they may choose to use their licenses on their mobile devices. If instead they're actually predominantly like laptops or something else, pwede din doon. So it really comes down to them. If maybe some other customers, and I think the interest maybe in VPN is being able to access other libraries. If you're streaming, no, aminin nyo na.
Aminin na natin.
Saan kayo pupunta? US ba? Para makita nyo yung buong Netflix. It is available, and so they may choose to do that on, say, for example, a smart TV. So sa kanila na yun. Sa nila gusto gawin.
So this is automatic for existing subscribers?
It is. It is available for them. Now we have a process kung kano sila redeem.
Okay.
Right? There is a process because obviously you have to register, you have to download. But we want to make that as simple and easy as possible.
Thank you.
Eugene, it was mentioned earlier that the most vulnerable victims of cyber attacks are the uninformed. So for the general public, cyber issues and topics about cybersecurity is quite complicated or complex. As a world-renowned cybersecurity expert, can you give us at least 3 tips or advice that the general public can do in order for them to be protected against cybersecurity?
Yeah, the cybercrime is getting more experienced, and they create more and more sophisticated attacks. But we do our best to have cybersecurity for individuals as simple as possible. That's why all the time when I'm asked about what the individuals have to do, the answer is very simple. First of all, use the best products to protect your devices, and second, keep your mind all the time switched on. Don't trust everyone on the internet, especially in a present time when AI is used for deep fakes.
Eugene,
Don't trust everyone, even if it's yourself is calling you.
Eugene, I believe that you're the best. I'm a fan. But what gives you, what makes you being the best in the cybersecurity ballgame?
Yeah. The answer is simple and complicated at the same time. So to create the world-best cybersecurity, we need to have the motivation and engineers, the passion to do it. So that's why I said already that the mission of the goal of our company is to save the world, to build the better future. And we do it for more than 25 years already. And second, the reality is that Russian technical education system still works very, very well. Russian mathematicians, they know very well. Russian cyber engineers are very well known, unfortunately, as well as Russian hackers, because they graduated from the same universities. So we have very high-skilled software engineers and mathematicians. And because I mentioned that we do a lot of work with AI, so it's not just software engineering, it's also mathematics. So we have more than 2,000 engineers, and about 30 of them they're PhDs. So that's the secret. So actually you need to cook the best cybersecurity. You need 2 ingredients. First of all, passion, and second, engineers.
Thank you.
Sir Jeremiah, any future plans of PLDT Home when it comes to digital transformation features or activities that the customers can expect?
Oh wow, that's quite a loaded question though, because one of the things we do pride ourselves in PLDT Home is continuously evolving and expanding. It really, we're constantly looking at what our customers are telling us and what's important for them. And we want to make sure that the packages and the solutions we make available to them remain competitive and compelling. Right? I think you would have seen, if you go back some time, a lot of the focus was really about a single connection, pero dumadami na, right? So it's really increasing, and that's why you're starting to see us range solutions with mesh, right? And then the next question was, especially during the pandemic, we want entertainment as well, so we actually added entertainment. We do have an exciting evolution that's going to be coming up in June for our Only All package, so stay tuned for that one. A very, very exciting package. But what you can see is a trend, a history of continuously enhancing and making our services and our solutions better for our customers. So I think needless to say, there will be lots more coming up and very, very exciting times.
Eugene, last on my part, you've dedicated years of your life when it comes to cybersecurity issues and topics. As of now, what can you say, or how do you assess the activities being done against cyber crimes or cyber attacks?
Sorry, say it again, please.
How do you assess? What is your assessment when it comes to cybersecurity activities being done against cybersecurity attacks or cyber crimes?
Well, if I understand correctly, you are asking about investigation and cyber police.
Yeah.
The reality is that the cybercrime is coming from many different countries, and cybercrime doesn't have borders. So the different nations attack their others or their own citizens, and to fight with cybercrime, we need strong cooperation between nations. And it was working quite well 10 years ago. Then there was a cooperation between different countries, but now, it's unfortunately because of the geopolitical situation, many of these connections, they are destroyed, simply destroyed. So now, unfortunately, cyber criminals in many countries, they feel very, very well because the victims, they can't call police, and police, well, they can call police, but police can't reach the bad guys. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.